This video is sponsored by Squarespace.
Hello, Brago.
Sai.
What's up, man?
We're back. I'm good. How are you?
I am fantastic. You know me. I love One Piece break weeks, man. They're so good.
Yeah, I look forward to break weeks. Like, even if a break week was coming after this upcoming chapter, I wouldn't be mad.
Really? You'd be happy?
Yeah, just happy. Like, I just love break weeks.
Yeah, you'd be the real joy boy, huh?
Hopefully I don't jinx it, huh?
Yeah. Hopefully you don't jinx it at all. Hopefully there's no damn break week next week, right? Yeah. That would really suck.
That would suck, right? But yeah, break week, so we get to talk about other stuff. And it has to revolve around kind of revolves around the chapter, but we got like a pretty cool twist. And we're talking about the 12 people that Oda is indicating is the closest to One Piece. So I thought, let's rank them. Not only by how close they are to the One Piece, but also by strength. However, Sai, you ranked yours with a twist.
Okay, you say it's a twist. I say
it's just common sense.
Brago, hit me up.
In the One Piece world and in our own world, everyone has dreams. And for some of those dreams, influence matters. I mean, what would Big News Morgans have to do all day if no one checked into his newspapers? And with today's sponsor, Squarespace, you can create a powerful and beautiful online platform to do just that. Connect with your audience and generate revenue through gated members-only content. Manage your members, send email communications, and leverage audience insights all on one easy-to-use platform. Create a community on your Squarespace website with a fully integrated commenting system that supports threaded comments, replies, and likes. Use their powerful blogging tools to categorize, share, and schedule your posts too. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/B.D.A law to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
This man hit me up and he said, hey, you want to do a ranking list of the top 12 people closest to the One Piece? And I said, sure, I'll start crafting up the list. I came in here and Brago said, hey, like, are all of your characters from the last page of 1121? I said, no, why would they be? See, and then here we have it. We have completely different lists.
We have completely different lists. You see, I thought that those people were technically kind of the closest ones. I guess there were other people that we could include, but I didn't think those people were relevant. There's probably one I didn't include that I think it's kind of funnier to leave out, but we'll compare lists. I'm interested to see who Sai looks at as the closest to One Piece. What do you think we should start with? Strength or closest to One Piece?
So mine is kind of combined. So let's start somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
What's the middle?
Strength.
Okay, there you go.
There we go. Yeah, I'll just pick one. Yeah, strength. Okay. I think my list it correlates to strength as well.
Okay, so we just go from 12 to 1.
Yeah.
Just give me a 12. Okay,
see, this is gonna seem absurd, but I couldn't think of 12 different factions after the One Piece, so I put Neo-Mads. Don't laugh at that. Okay, 12 is a random number. Guys, chime in. 12 people. Who's your 12th, right? Like, somebody's got to be at the bottom. Who would I put there? It's got to be Neo-Mads.
Okay, so you went factions.
Yeah. So, the only reason I didn't go with 1121 people is simply because I think there's a lot of overlapping factions.
There are. So they're definitely overlapping.
Neo-Mads is my number 12.
Okay.
Caesar and Judge. And whoever they pick up.
My 12, because we're going by strength, was Kobe.
Kobe at the bottom?
Yeah.
Above Neo-Mads? Or below Neo-Mads? Wait.
Well, remember mine is going off of the 1121.
Our lists are going to be so crazy. Yeah, okay. 1121, you got Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe's at the bottom of my list as far as strength.
That makes sense, actually.
He's not stronger than anybody. Whoa.
What?
Actually, I'm sorry. He's not Kobe's Buggy.
Buggy?
I think Kobe can beat Buggy. No?
No, I agree with that. I mean, Kobe has hockey. Buggy, from what we know of, doesn't have hockey. So yeah, I'd give it to Kobe. And Kobe's he's a bare fist fighter too. I mean, he doesn't use a sword, so
yeah. So I got Kobe.
Wins.
I got Kobe over Buggy. Yep. Okay, so you already have Buggy's my 12. Kobe's my 11th. Who's your 11th?
Who's my 11th? Okay, so going off the strength, I'm gonna join your list because I feel like that'll be a lot easier. So looking at that last page, 11th. This is going to sound insane, but I'm gonna put Sabo there. Oh wait. Sorry. Kobe.
So you agree, Kobe?
Yeah.
See,
Buggy, Kobe. Buggy, Kobe, and then I spoiled it. The next one is Sabo.
Okay. My next one is Sabo as well.
Yeah, Sabo just makes the most sense.
Yeah, he makes the most sense considering the names that are here. So Sabo's there. All right. Who's your next one?
After Sabo, who's the weakest character from that last page?
Yeah.
Kuzan.
Ooh.
Yeah, now we're going to be stepping on toes. Kuzan.
I have Garling.
Garling?
Yeah.
What?
Because to me,
Kuzan over Garling.
Because Garling to me is like the Garp equivalent for the God Knights. So I don't think he's currently the strongest God Knight. I think he's a remnant of the old guard. And so I look at him as the same way I look at Garp. And I don't think Garp can beat any of the... I don't think Garp can beat Kuzan or Akainu. So I got him Garling, beneath there. So yeah.
That's fair. I have a very different viewpoint on the Garp situation. Like, I think... It's hard, right? Because like I would like to imagine Kuzan would beat Garp, but because we had outside factors like Shiryu, Vasco Shaw, and the rest of them, it's hard to say who would win that fight. So that's why I have Kuzan right there, and then I have Garling right after.
Okay, for me, I think Kuzan. Well, the story is always going to favor the old man. Yeah. Just because how Oda is biased towards the old people. But I think if it's just Kuzan and Garp on that island, considering Garp's age. And considering how long we know Kuzan can fight for.
10 days. Dude, by that time, Garp's going to have to take his medicine, bro.
Garp is done with. Yeah. It's over with. And then Kuzan doesn't have to really hold back. It's, you know, I think Garp is not, it's not going to be easy to fight, but I think Kuzan ultimately wins. But we're splitting hairs. After Garling, I have that unknown character who I presume to be the God Knight, the strongest God Knight character.
Yeah, the world's strongest God Knight.
Yes, I presume that character to be that. So I have him or her above Garling. Who you said you had? That's like your, was that your 8th?
Yeah, I think that's my 8th. See, like, this is rough. Like, I'm inclined to agree. I feel like our lists are going to match up at this point. Like, it's got to be this person. I mean, when you think about every other character, right? We're looking at the pinnacles of power.
Don't you already have, like, wait, who's your, before that, you had whom?
So before him, I had Garling.
Okay.
So my list from 12 to wherever we are now, it's Buggy, Kobe, Sabo,
right,
Kuzan, Garling. And then now we have the mysterious Holy Knight. Okay.
So I have Buggy, Kobe, Sabo, Garling, mysterious Holy Knight.
Yeah, so we just switched the Kuzan and Garling.
Because then at 7 I have Kuzan.
Yeah. You have Kuzan over the Mystery Man?
Yeah.
Holy crap! I just assumed he was right after Garling. What? Kuzan over the Mystery Man? Are you insane?
Bro, Kuzan is like on the caliber of the Fleet Admirals.
Is he?
Yeah, bro.
I mean, he's up there. I mean, he was recommended. He fought Akainu for like 10 days, but
he's crazy,
brother
bro.
Lost.
Like, yeah, I mean, that's
now
why
he's missing limbs now, dude. He's got like no leg. He makes jokes about his leg.
That doesn't affect him, bro. Kuzan was like matching Garp in hockey, bro.
Okay, but to use your argument, that's an old man.
But that was like young Garp. That's back in the day.
Oh, you're talking about the Battleship Bags. Okay, I was about to say like
bags.
I was like, what
Battleship
are you reading?
Bags, bro. I feel like, and it's tough because we're going to go back to the Garp and Kuzan fight. And I feel like it's just so obvious that it was, the narrative was going against Kuzan just because of the doubt that he had and the relationship there. Yeah. So it bothered him more than Garp. But Kuzan is like that. I mean, the unknown God Knight, depending on who he fights, could be elevated significantly. But I don't know, like, who do you think fights this unknown person? If it's the strongest God Knight, like he's fighting whom? Like Sabo? I don't know. So,
I personally have Shanks against him. Like, I mean, I am heavy on the. I'm heavy on the theory that this is a guy of a Garland blood. Whether it's a brother, twin brother, cousin, doesn't matter. I think Shanks is going to be the one who dismantles a majority of the God Knights. Shanks and Dragon.
Yeah, he could be stronger, but we'll see.
We literally have a shadow, It's hard to
it's just a shadow. It might not even be a God Knight, but I think
it could be Foxy for all we know,
exactly. Looks just like Foxy
with a sword.
Or Corrado. So we got to wait and see.
Yeah, he got rid of the claws.
6.
So after Mystery Man, for me, I'm going to put Dragon. I don't have a lot of stocks in Dragon. But here's the thing, people are going to see my number 6 pick as Dragon, and they're going to think I don't like Dragon. I hate him. I think he's weak.
Hate.
That's not the case. We're talking about a list of final characters.
Like
final
currently.
Characters. Luffy, Blackbeard, Shanks, Akainu, Emu. Yeah, Dragon's number 6. Like, the guy's up against the greatest characters, right? Like, come on. We don't know what he can do. It's like the argument for the shadow guy, Like dude, Oda could have just silhouetted Dragon this entire time. We'd have the exact same effect as this mystery Holy Knight. We know nothing about his powers. He's never fought anybody to our knowledge. He beat King Bakori, I guess. I mean, King Bakori came back like a year later.
I'll have some rebuttal once I get to Dragon.
His biggest feat is King Bakori, Brago. Come on. Tequila Wolf,
once I get to Dragon,
slavery's still there.
At 6, I have Luffy.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Well, yeah, Luffy. Okay, that's respectable.
I have Luffy at 6. I think
that's respectable.
Luffy could obviously scale this list, but I think that weakness, that time limit, it's
detrimental.
It's a big one. Yeah, it's a big one. It's a big one. That's the only thing stopping Luffy from being like top 1, in my opinion, or top 2 at least. But Luffy 6. Oh, let me give you my 5, then you give me your 5.
Go for it.
My 5 is Akainu.
Damn. Okay. My 5 is Luffy.
Oh.
I have Luffy slightly above his father. You know, the father can be higher, right? Like Dragon stronger than Luffy, sure, but we just don't know anything, man. Like we're going in playing fantasy football before the season starts, you know? Like
it's projection though.
Yeah, we're just projecting. But yeah, I got Luffy at number 5, and then after Luffy, that's where I put Akainu.
Okay, so I have Akainu at 5, and at 4 I have Dragon. So
yeah,
I was on the mindset before putting Luffy over Dragon, but it's just like the shonen trope. It just feels like Dragon he's a monkey D. So for me, that's what gives me the Dragon hype. He's Garp's son, Luffy's dad. Oda's clearly saving him, so giving him the benefit of the doubt. I think it's like Oda has been, not in the entire story, but recently paralleling him and Akainu. So I kind of have them on a similar level. And I don't think Dragon is necessarily like going to be one of the end game strongest, right? I think Luffy could surpass him by the end, etc. Yeah. But I'm giving Dragon that slight respect. We're gonna put him in slightly over Akainu and Luffy.
And here's something I want to throw on with my list too. I mean, obviously, I bet it's the same for your list, but just because I have certain characters higher on the list than others, I don't think that they would necessarily win in a fight. Because I think a lot more goes into it rather than just strength, like utility, the way the fight's set up. Like, I feel like if there was a one-on-one fight, I do feel like Dragon would beat Akainu. I just feel like that makes sense. But based on what we know, I have Akainu over Dragon for now.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
What's your 3?
My 3. People aren't gonna like this one. I put Shanks. I put Shanks at 3.
Oh, you're a Mihawk guy. I forgot. Okay.
No, whoa. I'm a Shanks guy. What are you talking about?
That's cap.
I'm a Shanks guy, dude. I love Shanks, man. Red hair. Let's go.
Let me see your Shanks plushie.
I don't got a Shanks plushie, man.
I don't believe it.
I don't got a Mihawk plushie either. But you know, Shanks number 3. I'm his biggest fan. I love this guy.
3, I got Blackbeard. I feel like I think when you look at their matchups, right, and look at what Shanks versus Kid, and then Blackbeard versus Law, and it's just Blackbeard is a monster,
man.
But still, I mean, or even look at Blackbeard versus S-Hawk, you know, like. But
here's the thing, dude. Like, we never see that last portion of Blackbeard's fight. Like, there's a mystery in there, you know. It's like the Bermuda Triangle. You go in, you don't know what the hell's happening there. That's the same thing with Blackbeard's fights. We just don't see that end portion of it. And then plus, I mean, Blackbeard, he scarred Shanks. Shanks didn't scar him.
He did.
No
I just
devil
think based
fruit,
off of
nothing,
what I've seen
dude.
so far, I mean, you're right. It's projecting. You're right. I don't think there's a bad projection. A lot of people project Shanks could be killed by Blackbeard. So it's not terrible, you know. It's just that Shanks he gets so much gas. It's actually ridiculous. But I still have him at 2.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, either way, we have them in like the top 3, right?
Yeah.
Like it's splitting hairs.
Wait.
What's up?
You got Emu at 1, right?
Oh, yeah. In terms of strength, I have Emu at 1.
Here's the tough part.
What's up?
Because I project that Blackbeard takes out Emu.
I've seen that floating around.
Yeah. So it's like, is Blackbeard going to get any stronger before he takes up? Maybe after he fights Shanks. But I don't think he's going to take anything from Shanks to get stronger. Like, he's already probably at the strength where he can take out Emu. Or is it going to be like a situation where he catches Emu slipping? I don't know. But like, that's where I'm leaning towards the end of the story, that Blackbeard takes out Emu. Yeah. So maybe I might move Blackbeard up to 1. But right now I got Emu at 1.
Damn. You went from Blackbeard number 3 to Blackbeard number 1. That's a crazy plot twist.
Yeah. So like, you know what? Fuck it. We got Blackbeard at 1, Shanks at 2, Emu at 3. Fuck it.
Why'd you wait, you can't slip that by. Wait, how did Emu get below Shanks?
Shanks is a god.
Where did that happen? Brother,
Shanks is a god.
Emu's literally a god.
Shanks is a god.
The guy's literally, he's a celestial dragon. He is a god.
He's a devil woman thing. I don't even know what it is, but he got to show me something.
He showed you some eyebrows in that last chapter. You see those eyebrows, dude?
The eyebrows are crazy, but
dude,
he could barely kill Cobra, you know? Didn't do nothing to Sabo? Sabo,
okay,
like,
Sabo almost died. I don't know, man. One attack, basic attack from Emu almost killed Sabo. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like Blackbeard versus Ace, you know? Almost broke his neck.
The thing with Blackbeard, like, I just feel like he's such a wild card. He reminds me of, what is it, like an armadillo? Have you ever seen an armadillo in like a trash can?
I haven't seen it in a trash can, like in real life.
Yeah. Okay, imagine like you got a trash can in your backyard, right? It's filled with trash, some bread, some potatoes and stuff. Like it falls over one day and an armadillo gets in there, starts eating your trash. You wake up in the morning, you go see what's up. And you see an armadillo in there and he's backed up against the wall. You know, you go in there, you try to get him out, but he's hissing, he's fighting, and this armadillo is rolling at you with the speed of God itself. Like, when backed into a corner, that's how I feel like Blackbeard is. I feel like he just gets that much stronger at the very end of the fight or when he's pushed to that limit. Like, I feel like Blackbeard's, his trajectory is insane for me.
I think Blackbeard kind of has the same thing that Luffy has, where they have enough stamina and endurance and will to outlast their opponent. So like they're going to get beat up a lot, but they are just going to outlast their opponent to figure things out where they ultimately win. So I kind of look at Blackbeard where, you know, you're going to get a lot of hits in on him just because the type of person he is, but he's going to adapt. So yeah, Blackbeard won.
Yeah.
Shanks 2, Emu 3.